Okay, I'm back. Continuing on, May the 8th, 1990. Then the end of the first week of May. Carmen and I have always had this saying in our marriage. We've been married almost 30 years now, and one of the things we've always believed, we've always had a saying that time passes no matter what. No matter what happens, time will pass. And so here I see time passing quite quickly. It's the next morning. Usually I just write at night, but I feel I have a real backlog of feelings that I need to express. I finished listening to the tape last night that Carmen sent, and it was awesome. Carmen said a little bit more on the second side than Laura spoke. That was so cool. Seems like I have so much to tell them, but just leaving, just hearing their voices made me feel really good. This morning, Elder Turner and I woke up at 5 to see off the districts going to Korea. I'm excited for them because now going out to do the actual work. They're actually going out to do the actual work. And now Elder Milstein is our third companion. It's amazing how it all worked out. He didn't tell anyone who he wanted to go with. Um, El, the branch president, Pope, just inspirationally put him with us. He goes in for his surgery at 12. I pray that everything will turn out okay. I forgot to mention that in my package yesterday, I got all the rest of my ties and 2 bags of Canadian cookies. I love being a Canadian. That's something on my mission I was so proud of. No matter where I went, people just assumed I was an American, but I was very quick to let them know that I was Canadian. I've just finished looking back at all the things that I've written, especially for the last month while I've been at the MTC. It's weird to think that a whole month, 5 weeks even of my mission, is gone. Seeing the districts leave this morning helped me realize even more that I too will eventually go, but I'm still not totally sure. I guess I just have to wait for the day. Yet it still seems so far off. And I know that sounds a bit silly and maybe even immature. But in my own simple way, in my own mind, I had never been to Korea, and it's one of those believe it till I experience it kind of things. Today, Elder Turner and I are moving into Elder Muhlstein's room. Hmm, I didn't remember that. It'll just be the three of us, kind of quiet actually. I've gotten used to Elder Disc and that district constantly in our room because of our roommates. It'll be a nice change. Maybe if I could write a special message to Carmen here. I'm learning so much about life and I feel so much older already. I feel stronger and more sure of things than ever. I realize what I'm feeling is the true nature of my calling and the mantle of the priesthood upon me. I'm happy about being home and I'm happy about being here and I'm ready to serve. I have so much work to do, but I am anxious to do it. But more importantly, I love you now more than ever. Um, well, it's 10 p.m. now, almost an eternity since I wrote this morning, but a fair bit has happened. Elder Muhlstein's surgery went well, and they think he'll be off to Korea in 10 to 14 days, which is excellent. Actually, Elder Turner said he was funny. He described that he had a real problem peeing. He just couldn't get it out, even though he had to go real bad. And then Elder Turner started describing water falling scenes, rushing waters, etc., and out it came. Hilarious. The devotional tonight was awesome. I taped the MTC choir again for Carmen. I hope that she'll enjoy it. The talk by Elder Haight, David B. Haight, of the Quorum of the 12, was good. It was a talk and the Spirit was there. But it wasn't until his testimony that it really hit me with the Spirit. I became riveted to my seat when he bore his testimony. I got a letter from Sherry Kirky today. Surprise, surprise. She wrote because she's concerned about the Gord Lisa thing. She wants me to be honest and tell her the scoop. I don't know what I'll do. I know Lisa is really hurt by it all. Personally, I think that, and I've always thought that she should move on and can do a lot better than him. He never really loved her, at least not eternal love. I feel sad for her. It feels like she was used for her love. And she doted on Gord so much. And I always felt sad because he would just, he was with her, but he wasn't devoted to her. And she just, I don't know, she just clung to him. And I don't know. I'll have to pray about it. Tomorrow will be a long day, I think, but I must study hard. Also, Todd Coleman comes in tomorrow. Very cool. I can't wait to see him. So there you go. There's a few days in my life and the MTC and exciting stuff. I can't wait till I get further into the journal and I'm actually getting ready to leave for Korea and actually get into Korea. That, I've tried recording or rewriting or publishing my journal over the last 30 years several times. But to be honest, this is the farthest I've ever gotten this far. I've only got the first few weeks of the MTC. I've never really gone further. So there are sections of my journal that I seriously have not looked at in 32 years. And I'm frankly quite excited over this next little while to record it all.